This is Extra Kash, and it's currently 2:15 in the night. And I was watching this 3D printing video on how you can put fabric in between of 3D printed parts. So first they like put a layer of plastic, then they put the fabric, and then they print on top of the fabric. I already have this fabric. So Raksha Bandhan recently went by and I had some gifts, and the gifts had this fabric as the wrapping. So this is the white one, this is the pink one. Did you see it? Sleeping dragonfly. So I'm thinking ki now Raksha Bandhan has gone and I always give something to my friends on Ganpati. So I'm thinking if we could like 3D print something using this fabric and have the Ganpati theme also. So I went through the 3D printing video and I understood that it's possible on the 3D printer that I have, and it should work with the fabric that I have until and unless it like melts because of the temperature. But what we need essentially is some 3D model of Ganpati, and the 3D model should have like separate pieces so that the fabric ties it together. And I tried searching geometric shapes for Ganpati, and except for this one and this one, I couldn't really like find anything. What we need is like individual parts and triangles which come together to make the Ganpati shape. And I don't think so there are any shapes or someone has made something for Ganpati to be printed with fabric. So I think so we are going to be designing that. So created this design of a Ganpati with some triangles around it, and I used AI for that. I used ChatGPT, and it looks so these parts, that these triangles should be looking like as if they're floating in the air because the mesh or the fabric is pretty transparent. And then using Photoshop I like modified it a little bit so that the trunk is a little better, and I also added outer rings. Again, using AI, I turned this image into a 3D model. This is the 3D model of the Ganpati, and now we are going to put this in the slicer, and I already sliced it. So this is how it should look, and we are going to pause this mid print, put the mesh, and then finish the print, and this will take around 1 hour to finish. And I don't think so I'm going to stay up till 5 in the morning. So welcome to day 2 of 3D printing a Ganpati. And yesterday we left off by creating the 3D model, and this is how it looks like in the slicer. So the plan is that this is the back side and the front side will be like this. And my idea is that this 3D printer has this unique texture on it, so the print bed texture should come on top of the Ganpati. I have prepared the 3D model and the filament is dried, everything is ready. One thing I noticed just right now is that the cloth, the white one, is like very shiny and is of a very different quality than the pink one. The pink one is more hexagonal and more rough in texture. So let's see which cloth works better. I'm going to try with the white one as I feel that I'm printing this with golden filament. So maybe golden and white color will go with. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, this is how the final Ganpati turned out. Let me know if you like this type of videos. See you later.